For 400 years, it's just like, oh shit, okay, like babies were getting killed and people were getting killed. And it's like, you can replace a slave. Sure. You can kill a slave. A slave can get his dick cut off, eyes gouged out, like made examples of, and the same shit over and over and over and over again for 400 to 500 years. And then after the shit is over, it's just like we still, getting hung in the streets and just bad shit. Just
I
bad
think
shit
that's
happening.
your argument right there.
You get what I'm saying?
No. I think that's your argument, and I think your argument is that we still feel the ripples of slavery, whereas you don't really feel the ripples of the Holocaust.
Well, I think his strongest point of his argument is
they got Israel.
I think his strongest point of his argument is time. The time and the numbers just don't add up.
Yeah, no,
I just feel like the time.
I don't see no. So you would have to logically lay out why. You would have to logically lay out why Jared suffering for 10 hours is intrinsically more. Let me finish my question. Jeez. Wait. So you would have to provide a logically sound argument that would explain why suffering for longer is intrinsically worse than suffering for a short amount of time. And I don't think that you can actually empirically prove that suffering for longer is intrinsically worse than suffering for less. And that's why I think using the time argument is a little.
But that's why I agree.
Shaky.
That's why I said they're not compared.
No, you can compare them though for sure.
Yeah, that's why I say this is also trying to say, like an example, ones and 10 over the other ones and 10 is worse than another. It's a fool's argument.
Yeah, I feel like
it's not a fool's argument, because like if I say this, Griff, you're less than me, I'm going to systematically make you work for me.
But it's just not.
Michael.
Let me finish, Michael.
Please. So if I say, Griff, you're less than me, I'm going to economically and politically oppress you. I'm going to strike the fear of God into you and all of your family members and all of your friends. You're going to work for me on my land. I'm your master. Like that type of power dynamic. But then I switch and say, Jared, I want to exterminate from the face of the planet every person you've ever talked to, everything that is associated with you, your entire family, everything that rings of Jared, I want it gone forever, erased from history. Those are two totally, that's not even the same kind of interaction.
Think of this though. The moment you enslave him, his actual life is gone. He is dead because he can make no decision.
No, he's not dead in my eyes.
Doesn't matter. What do you mean? He is dead. He has no free will, and his free will is...
Sure he has free will. He can run away, but then he'll be killed.
Yeah.
So he has free will, so you can't say that you can't say that. Again, that's why there were slave revolts. These slaves do have free will.
Yes, but they're dead, though, because all their efforts... even the revolt itself is not something of their free will.
So you're saying that...
It's a reaction.
So you're saying that...
To circumstance.
No, but so you're saying that the prisoners in jail right now are essentially dead?
Yeah.
Really? So they have no life? No hope whatsoever? So there's no hope whatever for slaves at all? Obviously there was hope. Because they're free now, so wait.
They didn't free themselves.
A
white guy did.
Well, of course they didn't free themselves, but the point is that you're saying it as if once you're in servitude, you absolutely have no hope whatsoever. Your entire life is done.
If power,
and that's not necessarily true.
Power goes where power is, and if power is absolute, then power is absolute. And if power is not absolute, then it is not absolute. It's
not that black and white, though.
If they had the power to do so, they would have done so.
No, but they did slave revolts, though.
And they all.
No. Are you talking about these slave revolts in Haiti? Because that was pretty successful. In fact, that was the most successful Haiti revolt, and that's what actually, and that's what inspired slaves in the States. In fact, these slaves in Haiti if you notice now, Haiti is a majority like black like nation, and that's because. And in fact, I need not go further because Haiti directly contradicts like your argument.
No, but that's the thing. It isn't a contradiction because apparently...
No, you're saying that slaves have no free will, no hope, and they're dead. The slave revolt in Haiti, that contradicts your points.
Under the institution.
That was a very strict institution, slavery.
And even then, once again, you can make an argument that, when a people don't revolt against slavery if they were never enslaved. That's not a natural decision that they would have ever have made. Because they are in slavery, they must make a decision to either continue to be a...
So then they have free will. So like you're contradicting yourself.
That isn't free will.
Making a decision is free will. I don't know.
I think we should define what free will is.
We might have to go into more of what free will is.
Oh yeah, so wait on. It's very simple. In philosophy, and this is agreed on by neuroscientists, by psychologists, like by philosophers, all free will is the ability to do otherwise. So like when you're presented with a choice, you have the ability to do otherwise. So like for instance, I'm walking down a road and the road forks, and then I'm walking down like the left side of the path. If I choose to go right, I have free will.
But the thing is, though,
that's all free will is.
Communism, when the choices are presented to you, this is not really free will.
I feel like it's
discernment. The choices are presented for you. There's only a two. When you're a slave,
no, but then you have free will.
I feel like it's a difference between what Michael's saying and what you're saying. You're saying free will, and then we just went into the context of free will. And your definition of free will by philosophy is if you're given.
It's not mine. I was like,
well, yeah. Well, in which you're presenting it.
It's the most accepted one.
Yeah, I feel like freedom and free